I play a guy named Jack Brennan, and Nixon was kind of fascinated with the Marine Corps, and there are a certain amount of people in the armed services who are kind of assigned to the White House, and Nixon really wanted to have a Marine around him, and Jack was chosen. And so he was there with Nixon in the White House for a few years, and then when Nixon resigned, he was allowed to bring a certain amount of staff, and asked Jack to come and be his chief of staff at the Western White House in San Clemente. And so, you know, in the post White House Nixon world, you know, I was really kind of like his right hand man. And in the purposes of the story, you know, Peter's created it's almost like a boxing movie in a way, and you know, I'm his corner man for the bout. I think the thing about Nixon is that he has been so often, you know, imitated and demonized, and certainly was, you know, by me. You know, when I was a kid, I used to come home from school and you know, watch the Watergate hearings. It was like this amazing kind of piece of theater that I was really kind of obsessed with as a teenager. And certainly you know, the biggest, in my mind, one of the biggest forces of evil at that time was Richard Nixon. He was really like you know, for a left-wing kind of counterculture kid, he was the guy that we really, you know, loved to hate. And the thing that I think is fascinating about the movie, and especially about Frank's portrayal, is that he is, you know, really, you know, humanizing this guy, and really getting to a really kind of deeper level about just trying to piece together what was obviously a complex and kind of fascinating character. It's a great kind of showdown between these two very different but very intelligent and, you know, kind of in their own way powerful guys. And I think there's a lot of drama in that. You know, there's a lot at stake for both of them, and it's a showdown of words. But I think that people, I think we don't give people, audiences, sometimes enough credit for being able really to sit down and embrace that, you know, that kind of thing. What people are actually doing with language and playing this you know, kind of chess game with their intellect. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for people to watch.